As a kid, I always wanted an Olympic medal. I thought, wow, how cool are those? But really, are they as cool as we think, Kevin?
They actually kind of are. I've held one. They're very heavy. When I worked in New Hampshire, the women's hockey team, Tara Mounsey was her name. She was a member of that, and she was from there. And she came into the studio one morning. She brought her actual Olympic medal, and I held it, and it was cooler than anything. It's like I've actually held an Olympic medal in my hand. At the time, this was mid-'90s, they were real, and they were heavy. I don't know what they are now, but...
Turns out they might not be as strong as we think. There's multiple Olympic athletes who have broke their medals within hours of being awarded during the opening weekend.
What cheap junk are they giving us here?
Breezy Johnson's the latest one. She warned athletes after hers broke during celebrations. Yeah, she got a women's downhill ski victory on Sunday. She was jumping up and down. It broke.
Yeah, broke off the string, right?
She goes, don't jump in them.
Yeah.
I was jumping in excitement, and it broke.
Oh, man.
Now, she said, it's really not a big deal. I'm sure somebody will fix it. However, I just wanted to warn my fellow athletes, don't jump in them.
From now on, they're not going to order the Olympic medals from Temu. That's the problem there,
I always wanted mine filled with chocolate. Have a whole menagerie of fast food wrappers and containers. Maybe he's got some old gym clothes in there or something, or I don't know, maybe the kids left some crayons in the back and they've melted. Who knows? But it turns out if that's how you feel, you're embarrassed, you're not alone. A third of us feel that way.
1/3 of people feel that way, yeah. Honestly, mine is not as neat as it could be, but I don't mind that at all. To me, it's very reflective of me. So I've always said, how your car looks says a lot about you as a person. So, which is fine. There are worse things. So, but yeah, mine is far from pristine.
No, mine could use a good detailing, but you can see all my seats inside. Like nothing's hidden,
Right, right.
I'll never forget my grandmother. She had a 77 Chevy Nova. This car was like kind of
they were good cars.
Like a steely powder blue. You know what I mean? Like more gray than blue.
Right, right.
And you'd look in the back seat. She treated it like a couch. She had throw pillows back there.
Nice. Comfort,
she had a little
man.
blanket.
Beautiful.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I was like, Grandma, this is not your living room.
Hey, it
it's
could
your
be.
car.
It could be.
Yeah.
If she ever ended up losing the house, she's got a place to go.
Valentine's Day isn't just for lovebirds anymore. No, in fact, it looks like there's been quite the uptick in Platonic Valentine's Day cards. That's right, people celebrating their friends, their friendship, all that good stuff.
Well, we were doing this in grade school. So,
Well, exactly.
Actually,
we're getting ready to do it again here at work. Did you see the email?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, apparently we can all make Valentine's Day boxes and bring in Valentine's Day cards.
Oh, super. Yeah, well, have fun with that.
That's extra homework.
Yeah, I'm not.
I love my friends. I love my coworkers, but
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no.
No, we used to give cards when we were in school, and the whole class got one. So, it was like everybody got one. Hey, there you go. I don't even know your name. You're the new kid, but whatever. Here you go.
So it's funny because I remember 2 grade school Valentines that really stick out in my mind. One was from my buddy Chris. Chris and I rode the bus together. He was hilarious. And so he gave me a Valentine and said, Happy Valentine's Day. And on the back, he wrote, like Chris. Because he didn't want to put love.
You didn't want to put love. I understand that. Well played, Chris. Well played.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the other one I got.
Chris is protecting himself.
One year I got one, said, from your secret admirer, love Ben.
Okay. Ben clearly didn't understand the assignment, but there you go. And it was quite a sight in Commerce City, Colorado. There's video drone footage of a guy riding a unicycle. Oh, not just riding a unicycle, also juggling fire while he does this.
So he's a multitasker.
Yes, he is. Can you ride a unicycle, Aaron?
I cannot.
Nor can I.
We had stilts as kids.
Yeah.
I could not master them. My brothers were great at them. I was terrible at them. And anything that takes balance, I'm bad at.
And forget upping the level of difficulty with juggling fire.
Exactly.
But and it's funny because the local police, they commented on it. They said, first of all, we got to give this guy props for his skill. Okay, but what he did was very, very unsafe and very illegal. And it was, I guess, in the media. So he got actually charged. What was the charge they said it would be? What was illegal that he was doing?
Violations included trespassing in the median and impeding traffic.
That's it.
By failing to clear crosswalks promptly.
That's what they would get him on, okay? But so you're telling me that juggling fire on a unicycle is not illegal? Is that what you're saying? I'd like to see a statute for that.
That's what it's saying. Now, the Commerce City Police Department, they wrote on social media, and I think this is quite clever. The intersection of US 85 and 60th isn't exactly the Las Vegas Strip. Or is it?